Hello everyone, welcome back to today's video, and today's video is going to be a video I've waited so long to do and I'm so excited to do. This is probably going to take me a couple days to film because I've sewed a lot of things throughout 2024. 2024 was my year of sewing the most. I have a big box. Anyway, we're just gonna get right into the video because this video is gonna be long. Also, really quick, I would just like to say that there might be like a little CapriCut thing up here or up here somewhere. That's a CapriCut watermark. You have to pay to get it off, and obviously I'm a broke queen right now, so I can't pay to get that off, so that you're just gonna have to suffer for the rest until they take it off again, if they do. So I am so sorry, that is annoying. So here's the box. It's from the latest thing I did to the earliest thing I did. Got a little here. These are some of the other things I had to hang in my closet, like for example that's a tote bag I made, denim vest, and skirt and a dress. So I think I'm gonna start with the very first thing I made down to the last thing I made and see the progress, and we can go back from the first thing I made to the very last thing I made and just see and how good my sewing has become over this past year. So yeah. So this skirt was made out of a bed sheet. I didn't use a pattern, so this is all of my stuff. This is a zipper. The lines are horrible. The slits on the sides are way uneven, but this was a very cool first project to make, and I'm happy with it. This corduroy vest was my first independent project in textiles. I'm pretty proud of it. It could be better. Some of the seams were a little wonky. There's no lining. It's just the interfacing. The buttons did look good. This vest looks very costumey, so it's not very like the nicest thing I've made, but it's pretty good for a first project, and I'm very happy with it and very pleased. Right here I show you the buttons, and why you use interfacing on buttons is to prevent the fraying. This vest I made literally right after this one because I love that process so much. I cinched this vest on the sides. I made the mistake on this vest with not flipping it inside out, so my raw seams are very visible and there's lots of fraying. I didn't have a serger, and I didn't do interfacing on the buttonholes, so this vest, it looks nice but it's not well crafted. I could have done way better. I should have done way better. Like as you see right here, all of those threads, if there was interfacing, that would not show. This vest I did the same day as the last vest. It's really nice. It's not really my style, but it was a different type of vest and it actually turned out pretty good. There's no buttons, so it was just attaching the pieces properly, and I actually did get the seams on the right side this time. These jammy pants are made out of a bed sheet, but a very fluffy one. They're low rise, which I did not like. It just doesn't go with the fit of the pants. I wish they were a little bit more upwards. Anyway, so this is the next one, which I can't exactly show on camera because it's just one top piece, but it's very nice. This was in my making a skirt video, which I'll hopefully put up on the screen right now. But yeah, this one's really nice. I did make some embellishments right here, not embellishments, mistakes here. Sewing the lining in, and then the grommets didn't really work out well, and then I didn't use the proper boning. This dress actually wasn't that bad. It's way too tight though, because I had to do an inner layer because the fabric was way too thin. One of the sleeves is bigger than the other, so it's more loose, so it doesn't actually hold anything. The trimming is alright. The fit was a little too tight around the hips, but other than that, this dress I think actually looks good, might I say. This dress was made out of a bed sheet. This is one of my mom's favorite dresses I've made. This is an asymmetrical skirt. One of the straps was a little too big. I didn't serge the top to the skirt, so some of the threads were coming out, as you'll see right here as I point out. So it started coming off when you're taking on and off the dress. This dress is the same pattern as the last dress, except I used this like nice silk skirt, which no, I didn't iron any of these, so sorry about that. I could have done the top another double layer, so it's a little too thin. And then when I cinched in the sides, as I'm about to show you, the fabric doesn't match up. But other than that, good. This romper is super nice. It's an open back, which was a little bit different for me and different out of my taste. It was a little too short, as I'm pointing out. It's not really my style, but it was a very fun project to like experiment with, and I'm very grateful that I did this because it gave me a lot of new learning techniques. But I'm very looking forward to making my next romper in 2025. So I guess hopefully stick around to see that. This tie took me like half an hour to make. It was super easy. I have a video on it. I'll link it in a card up here, hopefully. It does remind me of SpongeBob though, and yes, I did make this out of scraps of that vest. It was very fun, and it was very easy to make actually. Like right here I show you my seam. It's very flawless, very easy, very nice. This corset belt might be one of my favorite things I've ever made. It's so nice. It's not like, okay, it doesn't go good with this outfit, but it's very nice. It looks good with certain dresses, and I didn't use actual boning for it, so next time I make this pattern, I'm going to use actual boning. The grommets were a pain in my butt to do, but hopefully I'll get a grommet machine and fix that. This shirt was pretty easy to make. I'm actually very proud of this. I should wear it more often. I love it. This is overall a 10 out of 10 project. I love it so much, except one of the sleeves I did too loose. But other than that, I really love this shirt and it turned out great. Okay, this shirt I love so much. It's a little too short because I hemmed it too short, but it's okay. And the crushed velvet is so nice. It makes this tank top look so good. And this is the first tank top I've ever made, so I'm very proud of it. And it's just overall looks so good. And I don't have a shirt like this, but now I do, so I'm very excited about that. This dress is one of my favorite things I've made this year. The sleeves are so beautiful. I'm obsessed with the sleeves. The skirt's really pretty. I did make this out of a sheet, so that's really cool. The only thing I would change about this is the dart in the back and the gathering in the front of the bust because it's a little too baggy. And then I added a lace trim on the edge of the sleeve. This dress was a pattern I had for an Empress dress. A lot went wrong with this. It's like too tight around the armholes. There's a little stuff in the front that just didn't sew properly. The fabric that I chose for the top just wasn't cooperating, and it was a nightmare to work with. This skirt I fully designed myself on my mannequin. I didn't really use any size guides except for my mannequin, and I did these cool little folds on the side of the skirt, which actually turned out pretty cool, and it was very creative experience for me. And then I did hems on the top and bottom of the skirt just to finish it off, even though this is a knit. But yeah, these shorts are like my favorite thing. I know I've said that a lot, but these remind me of Adam Sandler, and they're so baggy and I love them like actually so much. I'm very proud of these shorts, and they're like the nicest length and they're so comfortable. Oh my goodness, this dress is so beautiful. It's so amazing. Now this is also on my top 10 most favorite things I've ever made. The grommets were a little hard to do, I will admit, but this dress gives me very like prom vibes, wear it with like heels or flats. I really love the skirt. I just feel like maybe I could have done the boning a little bit different and the grommets a little bit different, and then a little bit longer of a lace, and this dress is like perfect other than those. This dress I made shortly after the last one. It's super nice. The tight was a little too tight though because I didn't have enough fabric for the skirt, but other than that it's really pretty. This shirt I also fully designed. It's an asymmetrical one with like a knit black fabric and this lace on the side, which looks really cool. I really love it. This goes with literally any pant. It's super nice. I love this so much. This shirt was meant to be a dress, but I hemmed it too short, so now it's a shirt. This is, I think, the princess dress, if you're looking for the pattern. I don't really have the pattern. It was a free pattern on Pinterest, though. But the cut of this is amazing. I love it. This is also one of my mom's favorites. This dress I did for my 3-step skirt tutorial, which I hopefully will link up here. It's super easy, super simple. Same with this dress, was the same tutorial, kind of, just in pink, and I had a lot more fabric to work with. When you have a lot more fabric to work with these simple dresses, it's very nice to flow around. This was my capstone dress. I am so proud of this dress. I love it so much. This is the final product. I did these really long sleeves, which I love so much. They were like the statement piece of this dress. The skirt was super nice and gathered. The top was really well made. That's my design right there. I know the number's in the way, but the lace was super nice on the edges. I love it so much. It was actually super easy to make too. I just had to make my own pattern for the top and then do the skirt, and then I had a pattern for the sleeves, and I love it so much. This skirt I just made off a whim. This was in one of my videos. This is a clip from one of those videos, which I'll hopefully link up in the corner too. I love this dress so much. It's so pretty, and it's just amazing. I do have a waistband on it though, until I find the right yellow fabric to make the bodice for this. So hopefully it'll still be a dress, but for now it's a skirt. Hopefully I will redo this in 2025. Okay, this denim vest is so nice. I used 2 different denims. I repurposed an old pair of jeans on the back. As you can see, it's a different type of denim. I really did try my best on this since it was my first kind of like redo project, but it was super fun and I love it. And my last project is this pajama set, which actually turned out super nice. I really love the pants because I was mainly going for a pajama pant, and they turned out amazing in the right length, as to my other pants that I've made. Okay guys, that is finally the last thing I've done. I've done at least 50 wardrobe changes. I'm tired. So that was fun. This PJ set is so comfortable. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.